Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video, of course, with the drop of the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta. Of course, what came with it was also the Fighting Legend Vegeta event. So we're going to be attempting this event for the first time. Initial thoughts, initial reactions.
It's about drive, it's about power.
This is just going to be as I said, just my first initial attempt at this new event. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it because not only is it a Fighting Legend Vegeta event, I mean, one, it's my guy, it's my boy, even though we couldn't pull the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta, he's still my guy. Yeah, it's a brand new, harder event in the game. It's meant to be harder than GT Goku event. And yeah, I'm ready for the challenge. So regardless of what happens in this video, no matter how far we get, no matter if we beat it, if we don't, we could die next turn. No matter what happens, this is going up as a video, and I said this is going to be my first initial attempt at the Fighting Legend Vegeta event. So do let me know down in the comments if you've attempted the new Vegeta event yet, over on the global side, and how you found it. And have you completed any of the missions yet? I did have a quick look at the missions. They're not looking too bad in terms of what you have to do. I don't remember the categories off the top of my head, but eventually we will start trying to conquer them and take them down one by one, just like SBR and ESBR. Not the best, we are getting supered before Goku and Frieza can super attack, so we are going to take a bit of damage like that. But yeah, my initial reaction going into this so far is as I said, whatever happens, wherever we finish, if we finish, is how the video is gonna go. Now, I've bought already Rep to Universe 17 because I thought that's kind of probably the safe bet. SSB Vegeta is very good, also level 10 Link, same as UI Goku. I did quickly read through the, what this event can do. And what I didn't know is that the SSB Vegeta at the end, I know he lowers defense, which is quite frightening. It's quite frightening. It's a bit worrying, I'm not gonna lie. But what I did notice is that he does. The SSB Vegeta phase at the end, he actually nullifies, I think, unarmed super attack like effects. So, if you're using a unit that has that, ability, has that in their kit, you can't do it. Same way as, any unit that can dodge in the GT Goku event, you can't dodge against Full Path J4 Goku. I actually don't know if you can dodge in this event. That's something I generally do not know if that's a thing or not. Hence why I've also brought this team to see if UI Goku can dodge. He's also a little bit more safer in this event, when you get to the final phase. Just because, this time around, he doesn't have type advantage. Oh, sorry, he's type disadvantage. So, LRUI Goku is a little bit safer in this event when you get to the final phase, especially because in GT Goku event, he couldn't dodge in the final phase, and he had type disadvantage, so he was open to a lot of damage. I don't doubt the Vegeta is still going to hit hard. I mean, he has to, right? But at least UI Goku will be a little bit safer, and as I said, I don't actually know if you can dodge in the final phase against SSBE, hence why I brought this team as well to test it. But if you can evade, then that's going to be a huge win. That's going to be a huge bonus. So I'm quite interested to see what happens. You probably can't evade, but I mean it's worth finding out, and also to see how much damage like an LRUI Goku from year 6, takes on the final phase. Without the type disadvantage. But the lower in defense is kind of what worries me a lot. Especially because you could go through the entirety of this event building up a unit's defense, and then Vegeta just lowers your defense that you've been stacking up, which is just ridiculous. I'm not sure how much he lowers it by. I just know for the fact that he lowers defense, some units that kind of, would have got by in GT Goku event, or, just held their own, just about acceptable, probably won't be viable to run here. At least I highly doubt it anyway. What do I want as a rotation? Do I want to run these, or do I want to run these? If fact, maybe I do this instead, actually. But yeah, I think I prefer this. We'll save all those tech orbs for Goku and Vegeta. Give them the big amount of damage. Do I pop an item here? Obviously, this phase doesn't have a great ape phase. There's no SSJ3. It's base, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, God, Blue, SSB. So I'm guessing you kind of want to be popping your first item maybe here or on the next phase against God. But I think regardless, I think I still may pop an item. No, do you know what? I'm not going to pop an item. I'm going to risk it for the chocolate biscuit. The chocolate biscuit looks tasty. We're being supered straight away. How much damage does this phase do? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Funny enough, we're actually almost dead. we are almost dead. I mean, we might be dying here. My first initial go, we might be dying here. To be fair, the blue boys do raise their attack. I think it's attack and defense on super, so maybe we'll be fine, but they do have type disadvantage, so yeah, it might actually generally be done here. I didn't see if that was 4k health or 47k health. I couldn't tell because it moves so quickly. I mean, I hope it's 47k. If it's 4k, we're probably dead. Oh no, it is over 40k. Well, no, we're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. We're good. We're good. Now, I do need to pop an item, but can I get away with not popping an item? Because Goku has type advantage here and also dodges like obviously an absolute maniac. And in fact, all these UI Gokus have a chance to dodge. There's one. This should do some decent damage as well, especially if he gets his additional off. Because then he'll get the built-in crit off. Yeah, as I said, do let me know down in the comments. How are you finding the Fighting Legend Vegeta event? Are you finding it harder than the GT, the GT Goku event? You finding it about the same? Is it not too more difficult? Is it easier? Let me know how you're finding it in your initial reactions. Also, don't forget to drop a like in the video and subscribe if you are new. All your support is very much appreciated. So the God phase is actually an int phase. So Go Freezer is going to be a little bit risky here. That's a lot of attacks in that second slot. I think our best bet is probably doing this though. I mean, we don't really have much of a choice, do we? We are going to get a Dokkan attack next turn. I'm hoping we make it next turn. Because as I said, those are a lot of attacks sitting in that second slot. A lot of attacks. So you can't. I haven't really paid attention so far, but currently on the God phase, you can't lower Vegeta's attack. We super attacked before I could see if we could lower his defense, but we can't lower his attack. Can we lower his defense on this phase? I'm gonna have to like pay attention to that after the supers are done. Of course, we can't super. You can't super on not super. You can't seal or stun on any of them. We're actually getting supered against it. Even with the snake, I reckon we're dead here. Even with the snake active, and we've already supered. I'm not glad. I'm actually quite shocked. 250k is not bad. On a super attack, yes, a snake is active, but 250k, not a bad amount of damage to take. It generally could have been worse. So we can't lower attack and defense on the God phase at all. So I wonder if before that, we could, just like the Super Saiyan 3 phase in GT Goku event, maybe we couldn't lower attack, but we could lower defense. We're about to get a Dokkan attack as well. I think for the time being, for the rotation, I'm actually going to let these two shine and let them take the Dokkan attack and of course use their active. Kakarot is right. I'll knock you out and win this, because I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. Prince of all Saiyans couldn't be in my multis though, could you little shit? Literally. It still hurts, man. It stings. Right, we'll give you all of these. We're gonna pack you out full of orbs. Give Goku these orbs. And these. By the way, if you're also wondering why I bought the other UI Gokus as well, apart from the LR one from year 6. I mean, number one. I forgot how much damage they could take prior to supering, but I thought there would be a lot less considering they do have type advantage. But then again, I'm guessing... Jesus, that was bad. I'm guessing this Vegeta does hit hard. But even though we missed 2, this should do a decent amount of damage, I think. It should definitely pack it. So, okay, yeah, definitely 7 million. No crit. Yeah, definitely packs a punch. Cool. Yeah, we'll pop you active. Why not? But yeah, if you're wondering why I bought the other 2 UI Gokus, not only do I enjoy using the Easy A UI Gokus anyway, I just thought, you know, why not bring 2 units? One that supports some, you know, that's kind of like an added bonus. Why not bring 2 units that can build up their attack and defense? So at least when Vegeta does lower your defense, we're going to be building up the entire time throughout the entirety of this event. So this is actually the second to last phase. This is the penultimate phase. Annoyingly, we need your damage reduction to be built up before you really take some damage. And the annoying thing is, you have type disadvantage here. And you're getting hit twice before you even do anything, which is not the most ideal scenario. So I think the Whis is probably the best and safest option, especially when you're being super attacked immediately. This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Even with a Whis, this is gonna... Oh, that's not bad. No damage reduction built up. To be fair, we do have a Whis active, but no damage reduction built up. Type disadvantage and a Whis active. 150k. That's not bad. Why not? I mean, maybe it's purely because of the Whis, but I generally thought even with the Whis active, we'll probably take more damage there. I generally thought we would take more damage there. Maybe I'm overestimating the amount of damage this event can do. Maybe it's the final phase where things really become difficult. Because, you know, the lowering of the defense. I don't know, I expected more. I expected more damage there. Purely because of the type disadvantage, but maybe I'm just overestimating this. But maybe that's not a bad thing, to be fair. We'll pop your active as well, because then we can boost your attack a little bit more, which, I mean, is really not a bad thing. But yeah, I generally thought that would probably do some more damage. I'm not going to lie. I know this is actually meant to be harder than GT Goku event. I don't know how much harder, if I'm being completely honest. Because, you know, I knew it was a thing on JP, but I kind of didn't really pay too much attention to it. You know, so it could be fresh by the time it came on Global. But I don't fully know what to expect from this event. I really hope one of their additionals turns into a super attack, because we need to raise their attack and defense for the turn. But I don't know, maybe in the Vegeta event, maybe Vegeta does similar damage to Goku from the original Goku event, but then the lowering of the defense makes him incredibly difficult in the final phase. Like, the difficulty ramps up, like similarly to the GT Goku event. I just noticed we're getting super on UI Goku. Like, you couldn't dodge this attack though. Why do you do that? You dodge the basics, but you don't dodge the super. It's like you're trying to piss me off. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. As I said, the only thing I do know is that the SSBE phase lowers defense. I didn't know that he nullified unarmed super attacks either, or, you know, not nullified dunks that would be OP, but nullified units that would have that effect. So you can't use that. I mean, to be fair, if you could, that'd be pretty OP. Vegeta probably would have to super attack certain units in the game. But I didn't know he could do that either, to be fair. I think for the turn we do this, and the reason being is because we now have no item active, and at least that UI Goku can dodge. I mean, he's taking 4k on a basic anyway. But yeah, maybe the damage output of the Vegeta is similar to what the Goku damage, or the damage output of Goku from the original Goku event was. I can't remember, it's been so long. I mean, I know I did it in the Shadow Dragons showcase, but like, you know, I don't really get deep into the event. I kind of want, like, linger around the SSJ3 phase, maybe the God phase. This is probably going to do some damage. There's no Whis active this time. We don't have full health, and we have just over 300k.
Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. You know what? That didn't actually seem too difficult, you know? Even though we died, that didn't seem too difficult. And the reason why I say that is just because the amount of damage we're taking. Like, I know we took over 400k there. Because I decided not to use an item. And, you know, we just so happened to get super attacked on a unit that had type disadvantage. But so far, that wasn't so bad. I'm still yet to see the SSBE phase, but as I said, regardless of where we get to, if we complete it, if we don't, if we die early, this is going to be my initial reaction. And we got to the second to last phase. It's just that we so happen to take a super attack on a unit that needs to build up damage reduction every single turn, which is the annoying part of SSBE Vegeta's kit. And we got super attacked. If we had full health, we would have been fine. But I decided not to pop an item. Well, so far that's not bad, but I reckon as soon as I get to the SSBE phase, my opinion of that's going to change. As I said, let me know down in the comments how you find the new Fighting Legend Vegeta event over on Global. Do you find it more difficult than the GT Goku event? Easier is the final phase where the difficulty really ramps up. Is it around about the same? Let me know how you're finding it. Let me know how you're finding doing the category missions, because we're going to start doing them soon as well. And I'll see you next video, guys, and